Hello, hello. Welcome back to another week of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We are here today to do the impossible. We are going to try and beat the Ice Cavern and the Water Temple in one sitting, in 2.5 hours. So buckle up for that. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Brian. I am a variety streamer. I am going to be playing Ocarina of Time and probably some other Zelda games on Tuesdays, and on Sundays we play whatever we're feeling like, whatever the viewers are feeling like watching. So far, we've played Death Road to Canada once, and we've played Dadish and Dadish 2 on Sundays. So definitely come on in on a Sunday, come hang out. But Tuesdays are Zelda days. Welcome in Krista, welcome in Cecilia. So glad to see you guys. We're gonna dive right into this. I don't know. I secretly felt pretty good about the Fire Temple in 2.5 hours. I almost set it at 2 hours, but I really didn't want to fail. So I gave myself 2.5. 2.5 hours to do a mini dungeon and an entire dungeon, especially where the entire dungeon is the hardest one in the entire Zelda series, not just Ocarina of Time, but all of them. The Water Temple and the Ocarina of Time is the hardest temple in all of them. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try in 2.5 hours, and if I fail, there will be punishment, and if I succeed, there will be great celebration. The masses will cheer, I am sure. So I guess why don't we dive right in and get to gaming? Don't forget to click exclamation point here to record that you were here, and we'll let's go hang out. Oh, we have to restart our timer as soon as we enter the game. Refresh. All right, here we go. We are back in Kokiri Forest. I actually don't even know if I'm supposed to be a child or an adult. It's got to be an adult, right? Yeah, because nothing's frozen over when we're a child. Things are still good and wonderful and charming. Should we perhaps warp to the Temple of Time? It's a little bit faster than walking. Upright, upright, left up. Well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I'm really glad to see you here. Welcome in, Cedar. Cedar, I'm excited for the for your next Ocarina of Time stream. I think the last I saw you had just beaten the Forest Temple. Have you made progress since then? Oh, thank you for the shout out, Cecilia. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting closer on that. Yes, Cedar discovered our sneaky little secret. Cecilia has been made a mod. So welcome to the mod squad to Cecilia. And Cedar, enjoy your lurk. I'm going to try and fix real quick. Even though the timer's running, we're still going to try and fix that shout out. So it looks like we got it half fixed. Right? So it had the wrong... Just chat. Yeah, so it's still doing the target. Let's try changing some of those things, and maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. Who knows? I don't have a song that'll get me there, do I? I gotta walk, right? I gotta walk. Oh, Cedar, for sure. Oh, there's nothing better than a good nap. That is like the best feeling in the world. Oh, hey, Epona. You know what? Let's ride you. You're a little bit faster than walking, and also you're beautiful, and I love you. Ride. Ride like the wind, young lady. And I'll leave you right here. I always like to leave Epona somewhere where she's safe, there's no bad guys, and she can get off and have a little drink of water. You wait right here, girl. An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Yeah, I am in the river. I'm freezing my little tootsies off. We are going to ignore these Octoroks, I think is their name. They're pretty easy to avoid in this game. In the newer games in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They are an absolute menace. You know what I just remembered? I don't have my tea. Oh, am I going to be able to stream without a tea? It's like a day without a sunrise. Oh, Cecilia, yeah, you should get one, but definitely decaf. If I have caffeine after like 5 p.m., sleep is hopeless. I texted Marianne, so she may be grabbing a tea if she's not already in bed. I love the music in Zora's Domain. I don't know if it changes when it's snowy, but I think it's so pretty. King Zora, you've looked better. He probably froze in place because it takes him so long to move anywhere. Lord Jabu Jabu gone. We don't know where. He has just disappeared. Let's go collect our little heart piece first. Whoops. Big miss. Hey, bud, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. We are playing Ocarina of Time. We are, as you can see from our little red timer at the top right, we are going to try and do all of this. We're going to try and do all this in 2.5 hours. You said here for one stream, but you've... Yeah, I was going to say, this is clearly not your first stream. Yeah, good luck indeed. We are going to need it. We are trying to beat the Ice Cavern and the infamous Water Temple, all in the next 2 hours and 23 minutes. Does not help that I keep jumping in the water. This music is so dramatic. Why? I don't know why. It's... The freaking Water Temple is right. So we're going to see how good muscle memory is, because I am not planning on using a guide or anything like that. We are just going to hope for the best. Oh, I think I do have to kill it. I think that's what opens the door. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, I agree. And so, fun fact, I have played this game before a bunch of times in my life. Single-digit times have I beaten the Water Temple. And I can tell you, in my whole life, I have never, ever beaten the Water Temple without using a walkthrough for at least part of it. So this is going to be my first truly unguided mission through the Water Temple. I've been playing this whole game so far unguided. I want to see if muscle memory is, you know, is working. How do I get up to you? Oh, do I have to jump? I bet I have to jump. That looks like a makeable jump. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I'm going to go grab that as soon as I'm out of danger. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back to go grab my tea. It's here and it is amazing. Yeah, bud, you missed it. Everybody put in their tea orders. Cecilia's getting tea. I got tea. Sorry, you should have been here. Got decaf tea with some some local honey and a little bit of whole milk. Do I have arrows? I do have arrows. We gotta start using that. Oh, bats! Frickin' bats! Get out of here! So am I gonna have to snipe you? No scope. Somebody go tell Banana Annie to get that kind of aim. This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something? Maybe we can. Some blue fire. Excuse me. I was attacking you. You can wait your turn. A map! Wonderful. Welcome in, Tay. You know, it's funny, you throw out one casual drive-by roasting of Annie and Tay shows up. Tay knows what's good. Which way did we come from? Which way are we go? Oh, right. We gotta use some of this fire to go to a new place. Oh no, I was just, pulled a sick no-scope on a bat with an arrow. And I made a comment about Annie's aim in Fortnite. You know. She's not even here to defend herself, which is why I felt so comfortable making that kind of comment. I would never if she were here to defend herself. Well, don't let me stop you from lurking. Lady Sarah Sapphire, to use the full government name. Home from work. Oh my god, bats, please. Welcome in, Sarah, who is definitely not a sapphire or anything. Don't worry about it. Nobody is doxing you as a lady and a gem. Alright, let's take care of these bats first, because they are deeply annoying. But welcome in, Sarah. Well, you said you were home now. Home from work. Very nice. Yeah, if you go to just Google Maps Sapphire household, it'll tell you right where to find everyone. Yes, Cecilia, I finally managed to fix my commands. Don't ask me why things stopped working and started working again. I just tried different options until one of them worked. It's crazy because I did not change anything. Like, I set that up when I first started streaming, and the shout out always worked perfectly well. And all of a sudden, it stopped working perfectly well. Like, I'd never touched it. I don't do anything with it. I don't touch any of my commands. But suddenly it decided it was going to stop working. So I'm guessing some of, like, the keywords in it probably changed on Mix-It-Up's end. And, like, my commands didn't auto-update, so it stopped working. So I had to use their new, like, keywords. But, you know, Cecilia, you're, as a professional gamer and streamer now yourself, you know what it's like. Technology randomly stopping? Quelle surprise. Yeah. Sacre bleu. Zut alors! Nope. Listen, I am right now just proud of myself that my microphone has been on the entire time that I've been streaming. Wait a minute. Did I don't want to talk about it. I don't have the blue flame. Yeah, bud, same. Only those rare instances on the days that I stream do I have problems with streaming. Camera's on, mic facing the right way. Looking handsome. Sarah, you got smudges on your screen, I think. You gotta clean your phone. Alright, we're taking extra flame with us. By the way, while I'm getting fairy, did you guys see my sweet t-shirt? It says, I'm all ears. It's my Baby Yoda shirt. I think this one was a gift from Marianne's sister. It's either Marianne's sister or her uncle. They are both prodigious t-shirt gifters. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, that'll work. So we're actually looking forward to it. We're going to have a fun weekend. Marianne's sister is flying all the way up to visit us. So I am looking forward to having a house guest for a couple days. A truly full house once again. And by the way, now that there are a handful more people in here who probably didn't hear when I said in the beginning, our sneaky little surprise is our very own Sneaky Cecilia, Sneaky Panda, is now a mod. So Thank you so much, Cecilia, for being here and for being a mod and for greeting everybody so warmly. And I knew you would, which is why I so politely begged you on bended knee to do this for me. Am I going the right way or am I going backwards now? Because there's a very real chance of either one. Going the right way. And I was wise to bring extra blue flame. Yeah, your best is entirely too good. You can do like your mediumist. This is such a random little encounter. Like, why is there an abominable snow dog that I suddenly have to fight? There's no build up to it. There's no, like, you know, watch out for the cave wolf. Like, none of the village people seem to be worried about it. It's just a thing that pops up just to slow you down a little bit. Okay. 2:09 left on the clock as we complete the ice temple. We do have to go back and get a little more flame, though. We can't leave just yet because we have to release... Who's that? My androgynous boyfriend, girlfriend? We meet again, Linky. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under ice, but she left to head for the water temple. Oh, that annoying chick? I don't know that we need to rescue her. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Oh, Millie, yes. So 22 minutes to beat, or 21 minutes to beat the ice cavern. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Ooh, Cecilia, do you also want to do exclamation point Millie to get the special bonus Millie shout out? A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now, listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Thank you, Cecilia. And welcome in, Millie. Sick start. Yes, it was an absolute no-brainer to mod Cecilia. That was in a world full of difficult choices, that was not one. And Sarah, it's actually Milky now, not Millie. You have learned the Serenade of Water. Penguin! Welcome in. Yes, you did catch a Brian stream. We're just flirting with our androgynous boyfriend-girlfriend. Milky Buns. That somehow Milky Buns sounds a little gross. I may have to retract that. Yes, I did say it. I accept my personal cancellation. Get away, get away, get away! Link with his little skitter step on the ice. Could I not get frozen by every bat every time? Maybe just like one bat one time? Where do we get fire? Over there? Yeah, we gotta fill up. Because I know the pain of going all the way back to Zora's domain without any blue flame to rescue King Zora. Yes, Sarah, how's work going? How are the kiddos? Penguin, this is... And by the way, do you prefer Penguin? Is there another name you like more? This is a replay. I've played this game a handful of times, but as I was saying before, I have Penguin or Jacob. I will try to remember both of those. This is the first time I've ever played through this game without any sort of walkthrough. We're going to try to do this based on nothing more than a little bit of muscle memory. Work is blah. I had a rough mental month in August. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's so hard too, because like, you know, it feels like you should just be able to take the time off, but then like even if you do, like the work is just there waiting for you. It's not the best. So I'm really sorry you were going through that. I'm glad you're doing better now. I hope you're doing better now. I'm trying to get out of here. Hi, Allie. Welcome in. So glad you're here. Thanks for typing in exclamation point here so we all know that you're here. Yeah, when's your birthday, Sarah? What are we doing for it? How are we celebrating? Oh, there we go. Oh, my brain is made of too much pudding to be doing all these puzzles right now. We just burned like 7 minutes puzzling over a puzzle that we had already solved. Time for some boots. Fashion show. I really thought that was going to take me out of here. I am deeply disappointed that it did not. Or maybe it did. Is this the exit? Game, is this the exit? I've got places to be. Dinner was some leftovers of the meal prep that I did on Sunday. So I don't know why I'm jumping around this. Tonight dinner was for Marianne and Orlin, our au pair. It was bow tie pasta with like a chicken ragu meat sauce. And I had the remaining slice of turkey meatloaf and some salad. And tomorrow is taco night. Okay, Jacob, thank you so much for hanging out. You can do exclamation point lurk if you want. You don't have to, but thank you for the lurk. What did everybody else have for dinner? I love hearing what people are eating because it gives me such good ideas for what I should make because I run out of recipe ideas so quickly. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater, drowny face. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Great. Yes, Allie, tacos are on the way. I got a Zora tunic. Nice. I won't drown. Salad and pizza. Nice. That is a classic. Kid took a 30-minute nap at school, so we're eating pizza then throwing her in bed. Listen, Elijah managed to nap today, so I'm proud of him for that, but more days than not, he sleeps 0 minutes at daycare. He just does not want to sleep anywhere else. This is Joff. We are making garlic butter shrimp over roasted potatoes and asparagus. Oven roasted. Good Lord. That is outrageous. Yeah, no, but he's a great sleeper at home. He takes 3-hour naps on weekends, but then he gets to school and he's just too excited. Too excited to sleep. So he plays quietly. I think he reads books. He plays with crayons. He colors. But yeah, just won't sleep. Allie's eating a burger with grilled onions, arugula, buffalo ranch, and tater tots. Finished salad. You guys are eating so well. Oh, this sounds so good. A down, right, left. Most nights we eat cereal, but so don't be too impressed. Listen, most nights you could eat mud, but tonight you are eating like kings. One and a half or so at daycare, 2-ish on weekends. That's pretty solid. That's a solid nap schedule. Yeah, Milky Joff is here. Oh, right. I need boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they're going to do. These boots were made for walking. We are going to walk right into the water temple. For you. An inauspicious beginning as I miss a target that is not moving. Like 1 month, almost exactly younger. Yeah, so Elijah was born in June of 22. Yeah, I remember them being almost exactly the same age. And I think Chelsea Mooncat has, I think her younger child is almost the exact same age as ours. July, yeah. All right, everybody, be prepared to see that start menu a lot of times because the boots are not an equipable item. They have to be opened from the starting screen. All right. An hour and 56 minutes to figure out this whole freaking thing. No chance. No chance. I say, hoping very desperately that there might be a chance. We are not going to have time to dilly or dally. Oh, hey. It's you. You got tall. Oh, you. If I'm right, Linky? You're Linky, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto. I forgot we got engaged as children. Yeah, that's exactly my face. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. I don't know why Sheik didn't save everyone. What is happening in the game right now? We are a gross adult. We saved this little girl from the belly of a whale, and she gave me her sapphire, which apparently made us engaged. And now we're grown-ups, and she remembered, and we are probably not married, but she seems to want to be. My father and the other Zoras have not yet... Yeah, I just saw your dad. I just talked to him 5 minutes ago. I want to save Zora's domain. Me too. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Happy wife, happy life, Ruto. Linky, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Yeah, so her hometown got frozen over with ice. But the horse girl, listen, I am absolutely... If we're doing a polycule, Malin is invited. Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Okay. On my way. So, Sarah, we started off as a child, and we had to gather some spiritual stones because the princess told us that she had a vision that there was a bad man who's going to destroy the world named Ganon. So we collected the 3 stones, but little did we know he caught us doing that, and he got the Triforce instead of us, which is the magical thing that lets you make wishes and control the world. And then they locked us away in a sleep for 7 years. Yes, Millie did do a playthrough of this game. 7 years of sleeping later, we woke up, we were an adult, and now we have to help save Hyrule, which has now fallen under the terrible rule of Ganondorf. And so now we are going temple to temple to awaken the sages so that we can lock Ganondorf away forever and restore the Triforce. And this is the Water Temple, infamously confusing and difficult to navigate, which is why this task to do this so quickly feels impossible, especially without a walkthrough, because they give you really no hints on where to go next. It was a very speedy 3 years, Melly. I mean, it helped that I wasn't here for the first, year of it. So I just sort of showed up and you jumped right back into the game, and you finished it very quickly from there. Oh yeah, love that start menu. Putting on the boots, taking off the boots, putting on the boots, taking off the boots. Taking them off. So, while I am puzzling here, I wanted to share some exciting other news as well, in addition to Cecilia becoming a mod, which is very exciting news, and I'm very grateful for it. I am... Oh, this is just for a Skulltula? No, thank you. Pass. So, as many of you know, service to others and to... no, I did not make affiliate, upsettingly, because I have 51 followers now, but Twitch refuses to acknowledge more than 49. They still insist I only have 49. No, so charity and service to others has always been sort of a big part of my life and what motivates me. And apparently that has become a little more well-known around my work. And so I was made a few months ago, I was asked to serve as my firm's pro bono coordinator for my office. So I am in charge of my office and one other office, our pro bono programs, which is the stupid Latin phrase for free legal work. So we help out people who need help. Usually it's small businesses who are trying to navigate the system, and so I've been doing that. And a really cool opportunity just popped up recently, and so I have wrangled about 15 attorneys from my office, and we are going to be working with a local nonprofit to provide totally free legal representation to, I think it is 6 asylum seekers who are in the United States to escape whatever conditions it is that they are escaping in their own countries, and they are currently living in New York but without legal status. And so we are going to provide about 12.5 attorneys to do all the interviews and fill out the paperwork and submit everything for them to try and help them to get asylum from the U.S. government so that they can stay in the United States permanently. So I'm really excited about doing that. We're going to be starting that in a couple of weeks. Can I reach that from here? Yeah. Thank you, Millie. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's a very cool project, and we're partnering with a really great organization to do it. And I'm grateful for my coworkers who have been willing to give up their own time for this cause as well. It's always good. It's good when you can, when you're able to donate money, donate resources, but there is no greater resource than yourself, and giving a little bit of yourself to others is, I think, the most noble thing that a person can do, and it's a really good use of your time. You will never regret doing for others. So that's my pitch to everyone out there. If you have an opportunity to do something for someone else, take that opportunity. Go do it. You'll never regret it. So, by the way, speaking of affiliate, I actually submitted like a bug report to Twitch. Like, I was like, this is what's happening. I even thought, well, maybe there's just one person who doesn't count. So I used my other account that I set up on Twitch to follow myself. So now I'm at 51, right? Yeah, 51. And still my dashboard says 50. So I don't know. I think Twitch is just afraid that I'm too much for them. That's the only explanation. Thank you, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk. I went in there. Oh, right. We have a key now. Let's go use that key. Yeah, all my other metrics are there. So it's not like it's not like I've applied and they denied me. They haven't sent me the email. But yeah, they keep saying the only thing that I'm still waiting on is the 50 viewers. Thank you for the here, Marianne, and thank you for the tea. It is delicious. Sorry, that was a missed dad joke opportunity. It is tea-licious. I should have known better. I also joined my my office's co-ed softball team. So now I'm doing that on Mondays, which is a very silly way to use my time, but it was actually kind of fun. Oh, I probably can't do that, huh? That's not going to be fast enough. A compass. Let's see if I use it. Seems unlikely. Not much of a direction taker. Especially when it's my own directions. Whoa! Raining monsters. Oh, right. I'm going to need the long shot for that. I'm going to need a key for that. That's locked. Navi, yes, you had something to say, man. Having fun is never a silly way to spend your time. No, it's really not. I feel like I'm too old to be doing stuff like that, but I don't know, maybe not. I am so far the oldest one on the team, but there are a couple of folks older than I am who decided to join us after we had so much fun last week. I keep forgetting my age at work because like my job title is the same as some of the newer people. And I'm like, oh yeah, so we're basically the same age. And then I forget that, you know, when they first start out of law school, they're like 24, 25 years old. And I have not been 25 years old for a few minutes. Oh, there was a door. I remember saying there's a locked door somewhere. I saw it. Let's go unlock it. Right? One thing that I really always appreciated about Zelda games in general is they don't let you soft lock yourself. So like if you have a key, you can open up whatever door and you don't have to worry that you're gonna like open the wrong door and now, oh my god, I can't beat the temple because I opened the wrong thing. So there's never a bad time to open a door. Also, Millie, once you're done cooking, you and Joff, I'm going to need you guys, before you eat that entire dinner, I'm going to need you guys to take a picture. Because that sounds incredible. Oldest non-manager on my team. Yeah, I know the feeling. I am the oldest associate in my office. Part of it is that I'm a fairly senior attorney, and part of it is that I took a couple years off from law. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I'm actually not the oldest. There are a couple people for whom being a lawyer is a second career, and they are older. But yeah, I took a couple years off to make sure this was what I wanted to do. So I was already older than a handful of my classmates when we first went to law school, who went there straight out of college. Not much older, but a little bit. Oh wait, this is where we came in. We are not going back that way. Never too old to do anything. I agree. I agree. Garlic butter shrimp were from natural grocers, so all we have to do is cook them. Yum. I mean, I assumed you weren't catching them. Did I already use a key? Oh, yeah. Well, what now, then? How now, brown cow? What would you have me do? Over there? Can't reach. Over here? Mayhaps? Isn't this where we started? I guess not. Yeah, we have not been this way. There's a chest in here. How many times have you done this temple in your life, do you think? Single digit times, and every time's with a guide. I'm going to say this temple I've probably done 5 or 6 times in my life, always with a walkthrough, and almost all of them were done more than 20 years ago. So we're gonna hope this sort of all comes together. Is this where I just started? Yes. Awesome. Not where I want to be. There's got to be an open door somewhere. Right? There's got to be an open door somewhere. No, I have not really played this game in a long time. I'm sure I do not want to be there, but we're gonna try. Ooh, it's tea time. Well, I have mega been here before. Ooh, hour 37. Where, oh where? Maybe we should check our map? Is a map a thing we're supposed to use? Ugh, who would use maps? Oh, right, I don't have the compass, so I don't even know where I would go. Let's try going back up in here. This seems productive last time. Oh, yeah. I bet we got to lower the water all the way down and then come back in here. Because I see there is an openable door and a chest behind it. No, Link. You take your time. Just gently float to the ceiling. No rush at all. Does this lower the water or raise it? Now I don't even remember. Probably leaves it right where it is. Yeah? Oh no. Does it lower it all the way to the bottom? Now will this let us back in? Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, I take it back. Actually, Millie, I played this game. I don't remember the last time. It might have been a year or two ago. But I used a walkthrough. I think it was probably right around the time you were wrapping up the game, and I was not ready to say goodbye yet. But yeah, I was still using a walkthrough for all of this stuff. Was the temple deadline a number you just decided on, or was it picked for me? No, my usual stream time is about 2.5 hours, so that was the time I arbitrarily picked. A key! How convenient. This is the greatest game of all time. Crunchwrap 420, that is the greatest username of all time, so you would know. Thank you so much for being here, and I 100% agree. This is the greatest game of all time. I've said it before, this game revolutionized. Whether it's your favorite game or not, that's totally subjective. What I think is not as subjective is the impacts culturally and I don't know what the other words are, but like the way this game impacted the gaming industry and the way people viewed video games can't be understated. This game was revolutionary. I seem to remember there being something underneath here, so let's go investigate, shall we? Like, it's too suspicious that this little hole just appears. Where are we at? Aha! It's a great username. And it puts me in the mood for Taco Bell. Aside from, like, seeing family, which is also important by itself, one of my favorite parts about visiting my in-laws when we go is one of the meals they regularly make for us when they cook is homemade Crunchwrap Supremes. Turns out they're fairly easy to make. Oh my god, when you have unlimited Crunchwrap Supremes at your fingertips, that is the best. Oh yeah. It is good. It is so good. Another key. 2 keys. It's homemade Baja Blast. No, my kidneys can only take so much damage in one sitting. That's Mountain Dew, right? We tried Mountain Dew once. Marianne and I went to a basketball game in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I got a Mountain Dew, and Marianne was immediately transported back to her childhood, and I was almost immediately transported into a grave. It was the grossest thing I ever tried. And I am somebody who has a terrible soda addiction and no problem with overly sweet soda. Baja Blast and Mountain Dew were too much for me. Yeah, exactly right. I do not have the southern chops for Mountain Dew. Anybody see a locked door? I'd like to get into a locked door. Excuse me. I am puzzling here. What were my thoughts when Joff and you were on your hard Mountain Dew kick? I didn't... Were you guys on a hard Mountain Dew kick? I missed that. Was that around the same time that Kat was on her hot Gatorade kick? Because of all the appalling things that people have tried to talk me into, that might have been the worst. I almost unsubscribed from her channel on the hot Gatorade front. Mountain Dew made hard versions in 4 flavors. Oh no. It's like, it's the Four Loko of Mountain Dew. Oh. That is horrifying. Yes, hot Gatorade. Our friend Meowtropolis, who, by the way, if you are not following, go follow her. She is a wonderful Just Dance streamer. Yeah, she is a big proponent of putting Gatorade in a coffee mug and warming it up and sipping it like cocoa. It's terrible. It is an objectively terrible take. Is there a place I'm supposed to be going? Is there a door somewhere I'm supposed to be opening? I have multiple keys. I've got a problem I usually don't have, which is lots of keys. Oh, can I just... Let me in! Aha! Little cheese is always good for the soul. That was a swaggy move. Blue flavor is meant to be served ice cold. Its flavor is cold. Yeah, that's right. It's blue ice. I never knew any of the actual flavor names. I was just like, you knew them by color. Yeah, I loved the blue. Nowadays, my favorite... Don't say swaggy in front of my friends. Listen, if I stop being so swaggy, I'll stop saying swaggy. I believe Gatorade is meant to be served cold in general. Yes, because you are a person of taste and good values, good moral uprightness. Hot Gatorade is it's really a moral shortcoming more than anything. Oh, camera. I don't know why my camera does that. It just like every once in a while it freezes and then makes me reset it. Should be unfrozen now. Oh wait, I was supposed to be in there. My ride! I can hear you stomping around up there. Please stop. Stayed consistent on PC. Number one rule of streaming is things must break for no reason. Yeah, we were talking about that before. My shout out alert just broke out of nowhere. I just had to reset some of the like the words I used in my command, and suddenly it started working again. Like, I didn't touch anything. Just all of a sudden, that command decided, I no longer obey you. I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't think it was just mobile, because it was frozen on my OBS as well. Maybe top level? This is really the challenge of this temple. Like, none of the enemies are so bad. Like, none of the fights are really difficult. There's no challenging jumps. It is literally just, where do you want me to go, guys? What am I drinking? Ooh, I'm drinking a delicious decaf tea made by Marianne with some whole milk and some locally harvested honey. Okay, so that's where we started. That's where we eventually need to go. I'm just going to look at this map, because that's really what I should have been doing all. Oh, how convenient. A locked door. Yes, thank you again, Marianne, for the tea. It is delish. Marianne does make the best tea. Nobody embraces cozy culture more than Marianne. So she has been in journalism for her entire career. And I remember I don't remember what job it was at. She can tell us maybe. But there was one job where we learned the phrase Huga, and she had to like write an article or edit an article or something about it. And I remember learning all about Scandinavian coziness. And there's no going back once you learn about thick woolen blankets and snuggling up in cold weather. Yeah, more milk and honey. It's funny how sugar and fat make things taste better. Yeah, what job was that? I don't even remember what you were working on. And you don't have to say the actual name of the business. You can tell me later, so you don't dox yourself on stream. E-commerce was a sponsored store. Oh yeah, so it would have been somebody who was like trying to sell something that was Huga. Somebody was trying to sell chunky blankets or something. Blankets, soft lighting, housewares. Oh, I miss the days when companies used to just send you stuff like that. Those were the good days. Am I supposed to even be up here? Probably not. Allie, thank you for stopping in. Have a good night. Well, enjoy your lurk. And if you don't have time to say bye, that is okay. I'll say bye to you now. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Ugh, do I really want to land directly on top of that disgusting thing? Money. Just what we did not need. Actually, I don't really need anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're making some progress here. Millie, I think you had gotten the big Goron sword at this point, so the fight was super easy. I have not yet gotten the big Goron sword. That is going to be... I feel like I've heard that you can use the hammer. Maybe not. Navi, you have something to say? Dark Linky, conquer yourself. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, you know what I might be able to use? Do these work? Nope. I really thought it was like the hammer or something. What? There it is. Yeah, why was that not working before? I'm a little worried because I got rid of my only fairy. Yeah, are there some hearts around that I could snag? There we go. Sweet. Really did not want to die there with with no fairy on me. You found the long shot. Terrific. Twice as far. Song of Time. Write A down. Yeah, that long shot. Now we're going to be able to shoot things from far away. Time for some sniping. Linky, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Vortices? Yeah, I actually really can't get swallowed because I think they take hearts from you. No, no, no. Thank you. Needed that heart. Let's get that one too. Excuse me? Out, please. There we go. Ooh, fairy. Yes. Crucial. Okay, let's get our regular boots on. Let's do the thing. And then do the other thing. Okay. And then let's do another thing. We're back in here. Where's our map? Are we supposed to be here? Yeah, I guess so. I guess we're going back. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm so excited now for Tuesdays. It was always such like a blah day. Now all of a sudden I'm like really looking forward to Tuesdays. Well, I probably could have just hookshotted my way across, huh? Listen, I never said I was smart. Now Now I gotta remember I've got this long shot, not just a hook shot. So now I think I can go in that door. You guys remember I said before I'm going to need the long shot for this. I think that that's where we have to go next. Yeah, that one over there. Right? Or is that the boss? Well, let's check it out, shall we? Yeah, that's the boss. Okay, so that's where we got to come back to later. For now, we need to figure out where to go that required that long shot. I remember there was like a little, there's one of those eyeballs that you have to shoot with the arrow. Probably I have to lower the water. Yeah, let's lower the water. Because it is on a different level. The princess is in another castle. That actually reminds me, I have been jonesing a little bit to play some Mario 64. Anybody have any interest in watching a little Mario 64 on Sunday streams? Since we're leaning into the whole nostalgia thing. Or should we do Dadish 3 instead? Or should we do all of them? I think we should do all of them. Oh, you never beat it. So, like, you never 100%ed it? Or you never, like, even 70 star, beat the third Bowser, beat it? Because if you can beat this game, you can beat pretty much any game. Never got Peach. Millie, we're going to have to rectify that. I will avenge your childhood. Have you ever seen a playthrough? Or like playthroughs or parts of it? It is a fun game. So if I were to do it, I would probably want to do 120 stars. Okay. So maybe we'll start doing that on some Sundays. It'll take a few streams. But we'll 100% it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm guessing not more than a few streams to get all 120 stars and beat the game. If we put in 2 hours every Sunday, yeah, I think we'll be able to beat it within a month. There it is. Now we can go this way. I don't know that Mario 64 is much of a flex. This game is a challenge. Mario 64 is an eminently beatable game. And then once I do it, I want to see you do it. Millie, did your brother play this game? Because that seems like the kind of thing that like an older sibling would have done. Did I literally just come back the way I just walked? Is this another key? Where do I even need these keys for? I am once again asking you. I have 2 keys, and I have no idea where any locked doors are. Doors? Doors? Anybody got your doors? Well, I know your brother played Ocarina. Did he ever play Mario 64? Yes to both, but I also played Mario. Okay. So we have to go downstairs. But downstairs, wet or dry? We're going to try moist. A little bit of juicy exploration. No, I know you didn't play it. That you just listened through the wall. I remember that story. I thought that was really cute. Oh, we found a door. Yeah, you were a much more obedient little sister than mine was. Mine never would have been able to hear that game and stay in her room. She would have been out and having a fit that Brian's allowed to play and I have to go to bed. You also played The Sims 1 before you were allowed to play. Yeah, I never played The Sims. Ooh, yeah, gotta look away when he woohoos. That's risque business. It is woohoo time. And what did, by the way, and what did all that get you? All that, being prudish about woohoo. Now you're woohooing with 100 men and then murdering them all. I think that was the first game that Marianne watched me watching you play. Because I'll never forget, I remember she turned to me and she just said, "Is your friend okay?" We all have to sort of ask ourselves that question from time to time, right? Is your friend okay? Oh, right. That will not work. I need to lower the water or something. Oh, yeah. I'm not okay, but yeah, you are. You're fun. Mommy doesn't drink. She just likes to have fun. Yeah, they got the suspicious bombable wall on this side, but not the other. I'm not sure why. Exactly. Millie is the Linda Belcher of streamers. I cannot believe that you got to play The Sims as a kid and now you are being sponsored by them. Like, I don't know how unbelievable that must feel, but like, if suddenly, I don't know, like somebody from Nintendo is like, "Brian, we want to pay you money to play Ocarina of Time. Like I can't even begin to imagine how cool that must feel. So congratulations, really well deserved, well earned. Push that block, Link. Maybe a little faster. We have only got an hour and 4 minutes left to save the world, pal. Extremely cool every single day. I imagine every single day you wake up and you're like, wow, it's cool being me. Let's get these guys out of the way first. Skip that last one. Whoa! That was a big boy. Very worried about the boulder coming my way right now. Oh, apparently being in the pause menu helped me with that. Have I been this way? What do we think? I don't have the compass, but I want to be in the leftmost. Yeah, I want to be this way. To get another chest, I guess. Oh, locked door. Neat. We did need this. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, and another fairy. Let's go get another fairy. I have no intention of dying twice, certainly not, but let's hang on to a fairy just in case. Since you're just going to be here, let's just take it on an adventure. The boss key! And now we know where to go, right at the beginning of this temple. Ow, please. Did I not just say I'm about to go see a boss? Why would you have to take an entire heart from me? You know what? First of all, let's get rid of that because we do not want to accidentally take out our fairy. Okay, guys. 1 hour. We've got 1 hour left in this challenge. Oh, I gotta raise the water, I think, right? Yep, all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Started from the bottom, and now we're halfway up. We're just swimming in circles. Started from the bottom, now the whole Zora crew here. Incorrect. Back. We need water higher or lower or something. Less medium. We are too medium. Too medium. Let's go be high or low. I think this door is locked, isn't it? Cannot get in here. Yep, I know. I know, Navi. And now I have no memory of where to go. It is almost certainly not in here. It is not in here. Gotta get into the middle. I've got to get into that center console. Center pillar somehow. Perhaps a different door. Perhaps this door. No, this door takes us to the elevator room, right? Oh no, this is the room. Excellent. Oh wait. Stomping around up there. I hear you. Marianne, did you ever play The Sims growing up? If you're still awake. Was that our room? That was our room. Okay. What do we have? 56.5 minutes. Blinky, look out. That isn't normal water. No, it is not. Ugh. Gross. It's moist. Giant aquatic amoeba morpha. There is probably some sort of strategy to this. Probably. Morpho, come here. Let me just grab you. Let me just bar you for a moment. Just for a moment. Just a moment. Momentito. Ow! Hey! There's another arm. What do you have to say, Nami? Morpha, master of the water temple. It has absolute control of water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. I shouldn't have been reading that. Should have just been doing the thing. Dishes are done. I'm at my PC. How was dinner? It sounded unbelievable. Don't mind me. I'm just getting chucked. Oh, good. I'm excited about the picture. Also, can you just, like, drive over here and make me some? Yeah. You got me. I get the point. Throw me into the spikes. Such overkill. Can you please just hold still for a minute so I can grab you? That's all I wanted. Stupid other tentacle, get out of here. Wow, this thing takes a lot of hits. A lot of hits. This is the Master Sword. Have you heard of it, sir? Morpha, how much of this can you take? My goodness gracious. What's the official time? Gotta get the heart. 1 hour, 40 minutes if I get the heart in the next 45 seconds. That was not easy. But we did it. Where's that heart? Are you trying to hide a heart from me? There it is. We're on our second row of hearts. Goodbye, timer. We did it. Oh, hey, wifey. Linky. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Oh my. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. Phew. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the princess, Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Thank you, Ruto. Look at how respectful I am. I am taking this thing so respectfully. My doofy face. Hey! Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. You know what this means. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Thank you for pulling that command, Millie. And you now get to pull a different command. In actually one moment, I want to go get the... I think I get fire arrows. Oh, I can actually wait for that. I forgot I've got the sun song. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Linky, you did it. This is a good reminder that we are always raising money for Planned Parenthood to ensure that all people have access to safe reproductive rights and have equal access to reproductive justice. So if you feel like donating, you can click on the link that Millie just pulled, but certainly no pressure. This is an ongoing campaign that will go indefinitely. Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Linky. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. What do you mean, me and Princess Ruto together? What did she do? Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Millie, that's so nice of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're always so supportive in so many ways, and I can't thank you enough for your emotional support and today for your financial support to Planned Parenthood. You are absolutely the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't remember what Princess Ruto did to help save the lake. Even $100. Yeah, we are at an even $100. I was like, oh my god, did you just donate $100? I'm gonna freak out. What are you doing? But thank you so much for your donation. Really means a lot to me. This is it's a really, really cool organization. I love working with them. Me and Sheik are just gonna stand here holding hands, looking at the lake. Me and who? Tag yourself. Did I meme right? Oh, there's Sheik up there. Come on, Sheik, do a sick flip. That's such a silly, gratuitous scene, but I love it. Fire arrows! Finally! So now, anyone who would like to, by the way, now that we have achieved our goal, can pull our newest command, which is, Millie, don't cringe, ! Swag. Officially my favorite command. Was that insanely loud for you guys too? Or is that just me? Oh no, there was no music. It should have been playing. Was that... That should not have been muted. Tiltify is not muted. Or, Mix It Up is not muted. Oh no. We need to make sure that that's working. We want Mix It Up overlay. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. I know, I need to figure out how to make the glasses land on my face. We're gonna test that again. Tell me if you hear it this time.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg!
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Oh, it is loud, yeah. It's super loud in my ears. I am going to fix that. Okay. Save. Oh, yeah. That is, that is a piece of my pride and joy now. I had to put that on a cooldown because I was like, I know that's going to be the one that I use over and over again. I had to protect myself from myself. What is in this hole? What are you going to sell me? Bombs? What do I want? Sure, I guess so. Do I have bombs? Can't even have it. I'm all full of bombs. How about arrows? I could use some arrows. Deku nuts, get out of here. Whatever. Yeah, every boss fight now, we're gonna exclamation point swag it. Am I allowed to say swag now? No, 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 not in the water. Where? Link, where are you going? Oh my god, that was so unnecessary. Link, this is...
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour! Did not know when I'd have a use for that, but I guess there it is. What are we doing now? We got a little bit of time. Should we do some trading? Oh, I think I can't. I can't do my big Goron sword until I've done the desert, Gerudo Valley, the Gerudo Fortress, right? Because I need the carpenter. I need the carpenters to be free. So I think I'm going to save that. That's going to be part of my goal for... Actually, there's no way I need that, right? Because had we finished that? I don't think I need all that, but whatever. We'll do a little bit of fishing. See if we can catch the biggest fish. We need the 15-pounder now, because I think that gives us the golden scale. Is that right? We'll end with a little bit of fishing. Oh, it's 10:26. Never mind. I know I've now promised and unpromised 12 different things, but that is a great place to save. That is perfect. So why don't we do this instead let's exit out of our game. Let's chat and get some background music that I should have had ready already, but I never do. Yeah, this seems nice. And make sure everything's unmuted. Okay. So, it is time for our classic bedtime story. So, we are going to do a story full of affirmations today because it is important as adults and those of us with kids, but really anybody needs to hear this message. So we're going to read a book called Repeat After Me. Big things to say every day. And this is not like all of the other bedtime stories that I've read to you guys. This is one that is interactive. So wherever you are, whoever you're with, you're going to repeat the key phrase at the beginning of each page after I say it, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit and we'll recap at the end. I am worthy. You are filled with goodness, knowledge, and worth, more precious than all the diamonds found here on earth. So you can repeat, I am worthy. I am loved. From the tip of your nose to your baby soft skin, I love your heart and your smile and all that's within. I am loved. I am deserving. You should know simply because you are here, you deserve every good thing, both far and near. I am deserving. I am brave. You are a courageous, gutsy, and a little bit daring, and sometimes your bravery means being kind and caring. I am important. You're here for a purpose. Your life has great meaning. Believe in yourself and never stop dreaming. I am important. I am strong. It isn't just muscles that will make you strong. Brains and courage will both serve you lifelong. I am strong. I am light. A room filled with darkness can be a very scary place. With the light inside of you, the darkness is replaced. I am light. I am gifted, capable, artistic, creative, and bright. You are destined for greatness, a remarkable life. I am gifted. I am cherished. Just as the dawn of each day is wondrous and new, the most valuable treasure you have is you. I am cherished. I am unique. Like a beautiful snowflake, you are one of a kind. From your laugh to your heart to your beautiful mind, I am unique. I am enough. All that you need is already within you. A life filled with purpose and dreams to pursue. I am enough. I am ready. You are filled with strength, love, and might. Boldly go forth and shine your light. Now, everybody, repeat after me. I am worthy. I am loved. I am deserving. I am brave. I am important. I am strong. I am light. I am gifted. I am cherished. I am unique. I am enough. I am ready. Yes, you are. You are all those things and so much more. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This has been another wonderful Tuesday. I can't even think of what I would rather be doing on a Tuesday night than hanging out with all of you. Cecilia, I'm glad you liked that story. And thank you for being here. Thank you for modding. Thank you, and Millie and Marianne and everyone else who hung out tonight. Bud, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. And if you do nothing else that I say this week, call somebody up, text them, send them an email, whatever it is. Tell somebody you haven't told in a while that you love them and you miss them and you cherish them. And you know what? Maybe this week that person is yourself. But reach out, touch somebody, tell people you love them. And I will hopefully see you all on Sunday, but I will see you guys throughout the week. I am going to do a quick be right back. I am going to remember this time to put up the raid message and we'll go raid into a friend. But I'll be right back. So be there in one moment. Excuse me, was nobody gonna tell me that our very own Princess No Name Allie is doing her first stream today? There is, of course, gonna be a raid to Allie. Yeah, so grab a raid message, copy it, and we are going to send the love on over. That's right, paste it into the chat, make sure it's working, and we're gonna head on over to Allie and drop in on her. She was kind enough to join us here, and yeah. So again, thank you so much for being here. It's a wonderful thing every week, and I don't know how to tell you guys how much I appreciate you, other than to just tell you I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm going to end stream, but I will see you there in one moment. Night, night.